The love story of Kate Middleton and Prince William doesn't start in a palace. It starts in a university dorm room. Back in 2001, they were just two young students at the University of St. Andrews in Scotland, living normal lives, attending classes, and figuring out their future. When Kate first met William, she was reportedly shy and nervous, while William saw her simply as a friend. For over a year, their relationship was just that, friendship. They laughed together, shared classes, and slowly built something real. Something that didn't feel like a fairy tale yet, but more like real life. But then, everything changed. As they spent more time together, their bond naturally deepened, and what started as friendship turned into something more meaningful. By their second year, they were living together with friends, and their connection became undeniable. Some reports even suggest their romance may have started earlier than people thought, quietly growing behind the scenes before the world ever noticed. And here's where their story gets interesting. It wasn't perfect. In 2007, they briefly broke up. The pressure of royal life, media attention, and personal expectations started to take a toll. For many couples, that might have been the end. But for them, it wasn't. That break actually became the turning point. It gave them clarity, space, and a deeper understanding of what they truly meant to each other. Soon after, they reunited, stronger, more mature, and more certain than ever. Then came the moment the world had been waiting for. In 2010, during a private trip to Kenya, William proposed to Kate with the iconic sapphire ring that once belonged to Princess Diana. It wasn't just a proposal, it was history repeating itself, but in a new, modern way. And just 1 year later, in 2011, millions across the world watched as they got married at Westminster Abbey in one of the most iconic royal weddings ever. But what makes their love story truly surprising isn't the grand wedding or the royal titles, it's what came after. Over the years, they built a family, raising 3 children while trying to balance royal duties with a grounded, normal life. They've faced intense public scrutiny, personal challenges, and even serious health battles, but through it all, their bond has remained unshakable. Today, more than 2 decades after they first met, their story still stands as proof that even in a world of crowns and cameras, real love takes time, patience, and resilience. It wasn't love at first sight. It wasn't perfect, but maybe that's exactly what made it last. And that's the surprising truth about William and Kate. Their story isn't a fairy tale because it was easy. It's a fairy tale because they chose each other, again and again, through every phase of life.